Passionate about music.
Debbie, there is a new show in town. Star of said show is Dixie Longate, who's on the phone now. Hello, Dixie. Welcome to Gaydar.
Oh, my Lord, how are you?
My Lord, I'm enough with Tupperware as much as you are, girl.
It's the best crap on the planet, isn't it?
I'm aroused by your show.
Well, that's a good thing, because, you know, sometimes many people are. Sometimes people are like, hey, food storage is amazing. And then they go and then they put it in the bedroom and they say, wow, you know what you can store in this besides, like, food and stuff? You know, condoms and stuff for the weekend and everything. Like, I didn't even know that Tupperware was supposed to be used in the kitchen for, like, the first 2 years I was selling it. And then my reverend came in and he's like, hey, what's that under the bed? And I was like, why are you in my bedroom, Reverend? That was, you know, that's weak. But you know how it goes.
So when did your interest in Tupperware first start, Dixie?
Well, it was about 10.5 years ago. I got out of prison, and I needed a job in order to get my kids back, which is so dumb. It's like, who wants that? The kids. Not the job was fine, but the kids, I was like, that's a hassle. And so I said, you know, my parole officer, she was the one who said, you know what you should do? You should do something where, you know, you can, you don't have to be around the pole dancing, and you can do something like on your own terms, and you don't got to work for people, because there were some people that some things I couldn't do because of the restraining order. And I said, okay, well then, what should I do? She said, you should sell Tupperware. And I laughed. At first I said, that's what Grandma must sell. But I did my first party, and I had so much fun. And I got free drinks at the party. I said, wow, I'm at work. I'm staying. And it just sort of developed from there. And then I started doing more and more parties. And then what happened, I went to my very first Jubilee, which is the big Tupperware convention. And I saw all these people getting recognized, getting up on stage, getting hooted and hollered at. And I said, I want that. I want to get people cheering on me without them throwing quarters. And so that's what it all happened. I said, I'm staying.
Would you be up for doing a Tupperware party for the Queen? Because we know she likes her breakfast cereal kept in Tupperware.
She sure does. That's actually a real famous story. And yes, I would love to do a Tupperware party for the Queen. Wouldn't that be a story? I'd be like, hey, look, it's time to rim your bowl. And, you know, rim your seal, and then we're going to burp it and put the out. She's so cute and little. She'd about push the out, and it would just push her across the room, probably. She's so cute.
Do you have a favourite item of Tupperware?
You know what? I love. There's so much of it that I love that it's hard to pick just one. I have this one, though, that I love. It's called, they call it a cake taker. You can carry your cakes in it and then flip it over and carry cupcakes in it. But I find that you can put jelly shots on it. And I don't know if you have them here, but it's like you take a little bit of jelly and you put vodka in it.
Oh, yeah,
and then you stack it up, and then you take them and you chill them. And then every time you suck one down, not only do you become better at doing certain things, but also you have a little shot of vodka in it. But it's flavorful and delicious. And 7 or 8 of those, you're not even going to care about being in the sermon at church, because it's going to fly right by.
Well, we can't wait to see. You're bringing your show to London. It starts on Monday, I understand.
It does. I'm so excited I could rub up on your leg. I'm going to be at the Soho Theatre and on Dean Street, and so I'm going to do 2 weeks of programs there. And I'm so excited. And I actually got here in London yesterday, and I've been walking around and like learning on people and saying hi and looking. It's so funny because you're like America but far away. I love that.
We're very reserved. Do you think we're ready for your Tupperware extravaganza?
You know what? I hope so. I think so. It's funny because the more, like, I was at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival in Australia, and they are so rowdy and crazy, and then it made me go, oh my Lord, America's more reserved than I even imagined. So I think I'm ready, because I could do America, I can do Melbourne International Comedy Festival, and now I'm going to come to London and do it. And I was in Edinburgh 2 years ago, and so I got I think the Scotlandy people are like y'all, but just north, and so I think you're probably, if they liked it, hopefully y'all will. And if you don't, I'll be sad. And when I get sad, I drink more. Oh. But you know what y'all have here, which is so funny, because I've never seen it before, never in my life? Y'all have them things that come out of the ground where people make TT in. You know, where you're like, oh, I had too much to drink and there's no bathroom nearby. I best go to the bathroom now, but it's on the street. But then something pops out the ground, and then you make TT in the little thing.
Oh, yeah, we do. We've got those. They're really good.
Those are amazing. I sort of want one of those in my trailer because it's so nice to be like, hey, I got to go to the bathroom, but I don't want people traipsing in my trailer on account of the fact that they might trip over something like a condom or a baby. And so that way it's like, hey, just go right in that thing that's going to pop up any minute. And so but you never see when they pop up. You just are there, and then they're not there. And I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to camp out. I'm going to wait for one to come up out the ground because I bet you something happens.
I bet you camp out all the time, don't you?
Is your show like this? Is your show like this?
It's, sort of, yeah. And that's what's fun about it because, even food storage can be fun.
Right. This is the most bizarre interview I think I've ever been involved in. Do you have a website people can check you out on?
Yeah, if you just go to Dixie'sTupperwareParty.com, just the name of the show, Dixie'sTupperwareParty.com, and click on it. And then there's obviously information about the show, but then you can also click a link that will take you right to the Soho Theatre's website where you can buy tickets to the show and everything and see the show schedule. And that'll be fun.
Soho Theatre, London, Monday the 7th. It kicks off for 2 weeks. Dixie, what a treat to talk to you.
You were sweeter than poop on a stick. I just love you.
Passionate about music.